Hi dear, so after learning the terms and techniques of the shading, now let's practice a simple one just to make sure we know it properly. So just take a paper and just give an outline of an apple. Okay, so we can just make an apple now. So the outline of an apple is done. Now let's start doing some detailings. Okay, so just add another curvy line in this part for that area where that dip is there or from where that stalk is coming out. Okay, so now add that stalk also. Just follow this way and can erase that apple inside that. I mean that curve inside the stalk you can be erased or just fill it now itself because it is the darkest part we need. Okay, here I'm sketching and outlining and filling using a 6B pencil. Actually, you can start sketching using 2H pencil. Why I'm not doing 2H because I want you to see the outline properly. So that's why I'm not taking a H pencil. Okay, for my on drawings I will be using H pencil only. So just like this way we can do some hatchings. Now I'm not planning to do hatching, I'm going to do some shadings using the smudging and blending technique only. Okay, so this is the area where we are supposed to make it shadow because the other side we are imagining like light is falling. So I'm just shading this way, giving some strokes this way. Now reducing the pressure, applying a little bit more strokes on these areas for getting the mid-tones, and also inside this part also there should be a little bit darker tone should be there, so we are adding that as well. And now the cast shadow. Okay, so I hope you remember all the terms. That lightest part or where the light falls is the highlight, then the mid-tone, then the darkest part is the core shadow, then the cast shadow, that is what we have drawn now. So here our apple is done with the shading effects and all. Now we have to take a blending tool and you can just start doing the blending. And one thing to be noticed is while blending, make sure you are blending in the same direction of that apple. Okay, like this only you should do. Don't blend it horizontally and all. Okay, that will make a little bit difference in the picture. Final out, it is definitely going to affect it. So better let's do in this way only and then blend properly. Instead of this blending tool you can just use a tissue paper just like the same way of what we are using for the oil pastels, because this tortillon is also basically it's a rolled paper only. Okay, so same technique you can use for this. A rough paper can definitely do the same outcome. Okay. So just outlined and the highlightings area is done. So finally, in case if that outlining, I mean highlight area is not so visible, you can just use your eraser and erase out certain pencil marks. Okay, so you will get a proper highlight as well. Right, and then of course you need to blend it again over that to remove that sharp edges. Okay, that should also be done. And yes, our apple shading is done. So this was quick one. If you spend more time on the same, definitely you can make it more realistic. Once the outlining is proper, the shading is proper, everything is going to be realistic. Okay. So practice more. WhatsApp me in case if you got any doubt, and also take care.